The iPhone 14 series smartphones are equipped with a new feature called Emergency SOS via satellite, but how exactly does it work? iPhones have offered an Emergency SOS feature for years. Accessible by pressing the power button and a volume button simultaneously, dragging the emergency call slider automatically calls emergency services and even texts emergency contacts after. The iPhone 14 makes a major connectivity change by removing the SIM card tray on units sold in the US. These models will ship only with eSIM, while iPhone 14 models in other countries will continue to offer a combination of a physical SIM card and eSIM. Additionally, Apple also introduced a brand new feature called crash detection on the iPhone 14 that can detect when a user has been in a car crash and automatically contact emergency services. iPhone 14 series users can use the Emergency SOS via satellite feature to contact emergency services when there is no cellular or Wi-Fi service. To use this feature, users first need to attempt calling 911. If the call doesn't go through, tap the emergency text via satellite option on the bottom right of the screen. Here, select the Report Emergency option and then provide details about the current situation using on-screen options. After that, hold the iPhone and keep following on-screen instructions to establish and maintain a connection with a nearby satellite. Once connected, the iPhone will begin a text conversation with an emergency service provider or an emergency relay center who will contact emergency services. In addition to details about the situation, emergency responders will receive the user's location, current iPhone battery level, emergency contact information, and medical ID. Tips to connect to a satellite. Once in contact, users can continue to update emergency responders about their situation through text. The satellite connection may break in between, but the estimated time for the next available connection will appear on screen in that case. The time taken to send an emergency message from the iPhone 14 also depends upon the user's location, satellite network in that area, and the length of the message. Nearby objects like mountains, foliage, and huge buildings can also cause a delay while sending the message. Therefore, it's best to stand under a clear sky to establish a satellite connection. Furthermore, users cannot connect to a satellite indoors and need to be outdoors where no Wi-Fi or cellular signal is present. Apple notes that sending a satellite message might take up to 15 seconds under a clear sky, and up to a minute under trees with light or medium foliage. Emergency SOS via satellite will be available in the US and Canada in November via an iOS 16 update, but Apple cautions that the satellite connectivity feature may not work in regions above 62 degrees latitude, such as the northern parts of Canada and Alaska. International tourists can also use this feature provided they haven't bought their iPhone 14 inches Hong Kong, Macau, or mainland China. The iPhone 14 sold in these regions does not include Emergency SOS via satellite as a feature.
Thank you for watching Tech These Days. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.